Neill, everything feels better after 3 points. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, really good. Looking forward to a brilliant game tomorrow night, and it's certainly even more looking forward to after picking up 3 points the other day.
Absolutely. I mean, when you look at the schedule, a Saturday, Tuesday, Friday, it's not often you'll find yourselves in a situation like this. So how is it you approach this week a little bit differently from other weeks when we've got just a Saturday to Saturday?
Yeah, I think this is where we've been relatively fortunate. We've done a lot of good work, the previous weeks. So now it's really just you ready, prepare, recover, and go again. And I think, as I say, I'm so pleased for the players the other night to get the rewards that their hard work I think deserved. But then these weeks again, it's great for the win, because then the players just want to go and do it again, and they know that they'll be playing here in front of our home crowd, in front of the national TV. So it's not as hard to get them up for those ones, and you've got that to look forward to.
Absolutely. I spoke to Finlay Pollock, spoke to a couple of players on Monday as well, and they were all saying that they're just delighted that there was a game on Tuesday so soon after that disappointment on Saturday. It's almost forgotten about now, into the Tuesday night game, but then of course get rid of that out of your system and then straight into Friday night as well. Yeah,
it's funny because you're right, Saturday night was a tough one after Livingston, but very pleased that we had a game on Tuesday, and I'm sure on Tuesday night the boys started looking forward to Friday night. So sometimes those weeks can be tough when you get 3 games in such a close space of time, but no, I think everyone's been coming in, springing their step. Again, they know that they've been playing well, but they just want to get out there and, as I say, get better, get more points on the board, and great opportunity tomorrow night.
How important has it been from your own experience? We know what the schedule's like down south, playing and managing down in England, having these very often Tuesday, Saturday weeks for yourself. How important has that been that you've got that experience on how to manage your squad and the players? Yeah,
it's great. As I say, I've done it as a player. Did it. We had midweek games in the States as well, and you had travel in between, which really made it a big challenge when you put the climate and the travel in. And then obviously last year at Barnsley we had a lot of games. I think the important thing is not to overthink it. These lads want to play. They're ready to play, majority of them. So there's certainly some positions or some players where you need to look at the effort they've put in. One thing we've done a great job of recently is we've kept people fit. We've had everyone available, and we want to keep it that way. But we want to win. We want to win tomorrow night. So we want to pick the team that we think is going to give us the energy, intensity, and just carry on from Tuesday.
Mentioning your squad health and things like that, we saw it on Tuesday night, utilising the bench, and was that just about rotating players to try and keep legs fresh and bring a different dynamic to the game on Tuesday, but also having a one eye on the game on Friday as well?
Yeah, look, we've got a lot of lads competing for spots. I think Gibbo came on the other night and did really, really well, and he's been pushing hard in training, and he's got attributes I really like. So I thought he could inject something into the game. He did. I thought we came out the second half and we weren't playing as well as we certainly did in the first half. So we've got players there that are ready to come on, and it'll be the same tomorrow night. I think having a strong bench is vitally important. If you want to be challenged at the top end, you need to be able to change games. So I think we've got that, and that's where the players need to stake their claim. The ones that want to be playing, when you get on, you go and help the team. And as I say, by and large we've done that, and I think there's even more to come.
It's a strange way the season works itself out, where this is the third time we'll actually be playing Ayr United. First time it starts back, but of course for yourself, your first game in charge of the football club was that game against Ayr United down at Somerset Park. Completely different dynamic, completely different squad almost from your own point. How are you feeling going into that?
Yeah, I certainly learned a lot that day, and I think the players did as well. There was far more positives that day than negatives. Kind of gave me an insight into what maybe the next few weeks were like, because we had, I think, a really tough penalty called against us that let Ayr back into the game, and then probably a couple of moments of madness that after a fantastic performance we let the game get away from us. But when I look at the squad that we had that day and the team that we had, players playing out of position, we're much more settled now. We've got a bit of consistency, and yeah, as I say, very much looking forward to playing what's been a top team so far in this league, and they've got the better of us in the past 2 times, but we need to put that right tomorrow.
Absolutely. What are you expecting from the challenge that Ayr United are going to bring tomorrow night?
Well, obviously they've been winning a lot of games, but they've been scoring a decent amount of goals. Oakley up top's a handful, so you certainly need to take care of what they've got at the top end of the pitch. Loads of different options that they've got there. Dowd's obviously started the season well, he's been injured, but other players have come in and kind of taken over, so we definitely need to be very good defensively. I think we have been. I think we've been quite brutally punished, so it was good to get a clean sheet the other night. But the idea, because I think going the other way, while we haven't had the rewards in terms of some of the goals we possibly could have had, I think we're ready to capitalise on that with our attacking players, and you can see Brownie, Sam, back in the team. They're huge creative influences for us. Dylan Easton back from suspension, so yeah, I'm excited to watch this tomorrow night.
At full time on Tuesday night, you went over to the South Stand, real fist pumping. It looked like there was a wave of relief from your own point of view after that victory. How important is it that the supporters and everybody at the football club sticks together throughout this? And we've got a massive challenge against Ayr United, but something that with a big crowd at Starks Park under the Friday night lights with the TV cameras there, something that we could put on a show and a performance.
Yeah, I mean, I said it the other night, I was so first and foremost pleased for the players, because I work closely with them, and I just wanted them to get that reward for the hard work, but the same for the fans. I mentioned it Saturday at Livingston, took a fantastic support down there. They really got behind the team, and even at the end, where I know there was disappointment, they clapped the players off, because I think they seen the effort, the endeavour that they expect, and the same the other night. And we're all in it together. It's not going to just be me, my staff, the players. It's us all. So tomorrow night, Starks Park, under the lights, on the TV cameras, I'm sure the fans will be out in force, and to get together, we want to put the club in the best light.
Brilliant. Well, all the very best, Neil. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks.